Goddamn. Trump's bill cut calls for Job Corps in America, I guess, to pause. I don't know if they completely shut down forever, but I just want to share my experience when I went to Job Corps. You know what I'm saying? What it did for me. Um, my mama passed away. So to start this off, my mama passed away, a couple years ago, back in 2009, and I had to go through that process, and we had to bury her. 2 weeks later, after me, after we had to bury her, we had the funeral and all that. 2 weeks later, I had to go to Job Corps, right? During that time, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It took a long time for me to believe that that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And me looking back now, and looking at how things played out up to the day, Job Corps was the best thing that happened to my life. Why? Because it distracted me. Job Corps took me from where I was at. It distracted me. It kept me distracted. Um, when I went there, I met people of different color. I met different people, different races, different backgrounds, all types of that. Where I came from, we are not so friendly. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And we ain't so friendly. We grew up a little different. And when we look at people of different color, we have a different feeling. Well, not me. But when you're around that environment, you know what I'm saying? You know what you hear. You know how people feel about certain situations. I'm glad that I went to Carolina. I'm glad that I went to Job Corps because that took my mind and did some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the people there was not of my color, but them people there took care of me as if I was family. Them people there left a stain on my brain in a good way. I'm glad that I took that opportunity and went to Job Corps because I don't know how the hell I would have turned out if I would have stayed inside the turmoil. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with what I deal with. Job Corps gave me I graduated too. Job Corps gave me the opportunity to not only, to make something of myself, to complete something that I messed up in school. I came back and completed and I did it. But it also gave me the opportunity to deal with my emotions. Gave me the opportunity to kind of understand what I was going through, to kind of grow with what I was going through instead of being inside the situation when I was going through. And I just don't like the simple fact of, like, it's a lot of kids out there kind of need Job Corps. It helps in its ways. I might have to make a part two because I didn't know it was gonna be this long.